tell them how we coming now.
Family roll thick like serving styrofoams. Nothing stock, got sticks on the firearms. Me and Lime B's, riding the form. Come out the mob on Franklin, make a ride on Florin. Stop at Quick Sir, hit up the Bitcoin. My broads on fraud, if not.
Hey y'all, I'd like to welcome y'all into Random Thought. I'm Paper Game Chuck. This is where I give out free game, where I talk about hot topics, trendy topics, hood politics, regular politics, entertainment, sports, wherever I feel like talking about whatever's going on in this big head of mine. But today, I'm going to focus in on politics. Not really politics. I'm just going to give y'all my view on politics and where I stand at and why I decided to even think about politics or even get into politics. So, with that being said, let's get ready to go. All right, well, check it out. I got back in politics back in 2016. That was during the Donald Trump first run for being president, before he became president. Reason being because I'm the type of person like, if everybody's saying go right, don't go left, I want to know why. Just don't tell me to do something and don't give me a reason. I'm not just going to do it on faith or hope. No, you got to give me hardcore evidence and fact. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm hearing everybody saying Donald Trump is a racist and Donald Trump is this and that and don't vote for Trump, oh, I can't stand him, I hate him, I'm like, whoa, what happened? What happened that we all hate Donald Trump? Because prior to him even putting his name in the hat for president, you know, our community didn't have a problem with Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Not that I remember. So I went on my seek for knowledge and investigation. Once again, I'm the type of person that seek knowledge in all things and through all people. You know what I'm saying? I believe you can learn a lot from a dummy. I was raised on that. You can learn a lot from a dummy. And I'm going to listen to everybody objectively and take what I got. Like an OG told me before, man, eat the meat off the bone, throw the bone away. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. So in 2016, when I hear everybody saying, fuck Donald Trump, I'm like, hold up, let me go investigate this situation here. Because I know about Joe Biden, me being in prison for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I know about Joe Biden. I know his policies and the laws that he put out. And he don't have my people, and he don't have goodwill for my people. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's a racist, it's him. But I'm not going to go that far to call anybody a racist. I'm just going to say that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris has never been too kind for our people. Not just for criminals, just for my community in general. So in 2016, I'm like, man, let me go find out about what's Donald Trump. And when I started doing that, I got into politics. I started learning about what a Democrat is, what a Republican is, what the House is, what the Senate is, what, you know what I'm saying, and the judicial part of it. And I just, the more I dug, the more I started learning. You know what I'm saying? I know that Democrats are supposed to be liberal and Republicans supposed to be conservative. I learned, you know what I'm saying, about lobbyists. I learned about big pharma, big tech. I learned about the Federal Reserve, the IMF, our relationship with Israel, about foreign policies and domestic policies. So I started learning all these things. I know a lot of my viewers, y'all probably don't know that because y'all didn't go too deep into it. But that's what I'm here for, to help y'all out. I don't have a BA in it or none of that. I learned from listening to people, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't the end all if you want to know, but I can help you unlock some things, I think. So I started just, you know, learning more and more about politics and how things go. And the more I learned, the more I'm like, oh man, this all just theater. You know what I'm saying? This all just theatrics. You know what I'm saying? They got the left wing and the right wing, but they both on a bird. They both doing the same thing. It's just divide and conquer, just like everything else, like religion is, like race is, like, you know, they want us divided so to keep our mind off fixing the situation. They go keep us divided through every avenue, like politicians, that's like Bloods and Crips, GDs and Vice Lords. You got the blue and you got the red. And you can't even be in between. They really telling us we can't straddle the fence like we gang banging. Like we Bloods or Crips or like we GDs or Vice Lords. No, ain't no straddling the fence. How y'all gonna tell me I can't straddle the fence? I might be conservative on some issues and liberal on others. What's wrong with that? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I like every issue I'm not going to be conservative on. And every issue I'm not going to be liberal on. You know what I'm saying? But what I come to find out that it ain't about conservative or liberal. It's about who got the money. You know what I'm saying? Who is the lobbyist? Okay, y'all know. Do y'all know what a lobbyist is? I'm going to break lobbyists down for y'all in the simplest terms I possibly can. Lobbyist is whoever can pay the politician. So if there's a politician, you're going to have a lobbyist or group of people or corporation that donate funds to that politician campaign. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, let's say, I'm just going to use this name for example. Let's say Texaco Oil Company donate $1 million to Joe Smith's campaign funds. You know what I'm saying? So now Texaco want some build in my neighborhood, in our neighborhood, that's going to affect our neighborhood. And now that he got Joe Smith into office because the campaign funds, who you think Joe Smith interest, who interest you think Joe Smith is going to put first? Ours, who voted him in, or Texaco's oil company who gave him the campaign funds? That's simple. He's going with the money. You know what I'm saying? Because he needs those campaign funds for whatever reason they use them for. You know what I'm saying? Like for whatever reason. Like us as a community, we don't got a lobbying. We're not lobbying. So all we doing is voting and thinking that's working. That's not working. Because at the end of the day, these politicians going to go with the lobbyists. They don't care about us. I don't care if they're right wing, left wing, conservative, liberal, Republican, or Democrat. That's just how it go. They're going with the money. So we going to the voting ballots thinking we getting our guy in there, and maybe initially he is our guy until we get bought off. And that's just how it works. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it gets deep though, man. My thing is, but to get to my point, I'm not Republican, I'm not Democrat, I'm liberal, and I'm conservative. I don't care what y'all say, and I'm gonna have my opinion on things. You know what I'm saying? I'm liberal on some things, I'm conservative on other things, and that's okay to me. I don't care what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then some things it's not my business, so I don't have a dog in the fight, so I ain't gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, if we live by the golden rule, you know what I'm saying, by the universal law, which is to do unto others as you want done to yourself, it'll make America a better place. But the way America going right now, it's everybody for itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's either you far left or you far right, and ain't no in between, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't dictate on how other people live. You know what I'm saying? Live and let live. What happened to that? You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't impeding on my way of life or how I'm trying to live, I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, no, you go do it our way, or you gonna do it our way, Democrat, or you gonna do it our way, Republican. No. And I got into it with a lot of my friends and people during that time because they was calling me a Donald Trump lover, a coon, and all, you know, all the stuff that come with, you know what I'm saying, speaking up for Donald Trump or asking why y'all hate Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, y'all got all this hate for Donald Trump that's never been in office. Remember, at this time, he's never been in office, so he never had a policy or law passed, you know what I'm saying, that he pushed. But we know for sure that Joe Biden himself pushed all type of laws that affected our community. You know what I'm saying? Him and Kamala Harris in policies. Or if he didn't have them done, he was bagging them up. You know what I'm saying? And then he got the audacity to tell us you ain't black if we don't vote Democrat. No, we ain't Democrats or Republicans. We just want what we got coming. You know what I'm saying? We don't care who go give it to us. That's why I respect him when Ice Cube said, let's sell our vote. You know what I'm saying? We don't owe allegiance to Republicans or Democrats, my people. Our allegiance is to our community, to ourselves. So who will do what's best for us? Fuck all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, that got me deep into politics. So I got to learning about the international bankers and how corporations really control America. You know what I'm saying? Through lobbying. Like they get done what they want done. Like Big Pharma did. Like Big Pharma. Big Pharma, how they is paying all our politicians off. And we wonder why we was going, when, you know, the virus came through, why everything was getting forced on us. And, you know what I'm saying? Because this is, who's paying these people? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Anomaly, man. I dig you, man. You the one that got me into it. You know what I'm saying? Anomaly, if y'all don't know him, go check him out. He's a good dude with the politics, man. I listen to Candace. I listen to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I listen to CNN. I listen to Fox News. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Who you think controls the media? Who you think controls the media? So any narrative that they want pushed out is gonna get pushed out because they control the media, more than likely. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's all theatrics and games because none of them got our best interests in at heart. You know what I'm saying? If they did start off like that, by the time they get into office, it all changed. It never fails. I don't care if it was Donald Trump. I don't care if it's Joe Biden. I don't care if it's the beloved Barack Obama. Once they get in office, everything changes. And that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get boots on the ground and change at a lower level, not even on the federal level. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna ask me, do I vote? No, I ain't never voted. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in the system. But I still want to learn the system, you know what I'm saying? And so I can know how to move through the system, so I can know how to move in a room full of vultures. But because I say I don't vote, don't mean that I'm telling you not to vote. Go vote if you feel that's right, in your heart of hearts. But my thing is, don't be swayed by the media and by the narrative that's pushed out by the controlled media. Go do your own research. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. Just do your own research on Donald Trump, on Barack Obama, on Joe Biden, on your local mayor, on your, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where it really counts. Not at the federal, but on the local. Who your mayor is, city council, head sheriff is, head public defender, head of the school board. That's what really matter. You know what I'm saying? Go do your own footwork on that and research on that and vote for them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to bring change. Even more so than that, what's going to bring change is me getting out there, helping out, using our voices, not even just our voices, our actions, you know what I'm saying, to help change people, you know what I'm saying, and my community especially, we need to do for self, you know what I'm saying, we need to start doing for our own self and supporting each other and stop depending on the government. We shouldn't be governed. You know what I'm saying? Why do we even need to be governed? You know what I'm saying? That ain't how the creator or the source or God, whatever, Allah wanted us to be governed. We just got to live by that universal law, that golden rule. Do unto others as we want done unto ourselves. I want what's for you, best for you, like I want for me. That's it. I want because we only strong as our weakest link. I know you heard that before. And that's just what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really started looking into politics. Now, is I'm a professor at it? Am I, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. I'm still a novice at it. I ain't gonna lie, but I know how to move in a room full of vultures. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just go talk over my head because I'm paying attention now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, what's going on in America? The dollar is crashing, and it seems like this administration was wanted it to crash. I don't get that. Maybe if Donald Trump was in, he'd have did it too. Because, you know, they all do the same thing and just, you know what I'm saying? But we know for sure that this administration came in and stopped us from reproducing our own energy, started a proxy war with Russia. We had to put sanctions on them. Therefore, Russia had to link up with China, and then the BRICS nations, which is Brazil, Russia, India, and China, they come together, and guess who they flirting with? Saudi Arabia. So we got sanctions on Russia, and Russia is one of the largest energy producers in the world. And we wonder why our electric bills are so high right now. And it's only going to go up. And then Ukraine is fighting a war that they're losing. And they're one of the number one producers of wheat. And we wonder why we have at the grocery store, our prices are up. Now Saudi Arabia is flirting with BRICS. And then we wonder why gas is going up. Now, if Saudi Arabia stopped trading oil in the dollar, we think we're going through inflation now. Just wait. And they thumbing their nose at us right now like, fuck Joe Biden. Man, I'm just saying, like, it gets deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay attention, especially my community, and start doing for itself, because what's about to happen, and we gonna be the ones that's affected more because we at the bottom of the totem pole. So we need to figure out how to do for our own self, produce our own food, produce our own everything. You know what I'm saying? And start supporting each other. But yeah, that's why I got into it. Politics. Check out my new mic, you know what I'm saying? It might be popping. I'm going to get it right, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting better and better as I do it, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Comment in the comments. Let me know what y'all, any questions y'all have. Positive energy is what I'm looking for. High vibrational. But if you want to be low vibrational and some negative stuff, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go do it anyway. That's just in your nature. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to be all you can be. But, man, to all the high vibrational and positive people, man, leave comments. You know what I'm saying? We can have healthy debates, you know, so we can get it right. You know what I'm saying? That's where it started at. Men sharpen men like steel sharpen steel. I love y'all, man. Peace and love to the gods and goddesses. Catch y'all next time. Hey, hey, hey.